This video is for the British government. I will talk first in English, then I will talk in Persian language, in Farsi. Dear British government, your programs, your historical agreements from 1872-73 with Iran and the years after that are well known. If you don't know them out of any reason, please look in the videos under Primary 363. It is well known that establishment of the Shia in Iran is done through special contribution of the British government. It's also well known that there is an agreement between Persia at that time and your country from 1872 and 73, you and Russia in regard to Iran. What you have done for my country, Iran, is well known. You brought mullahs and asked them not to develop knowledge. If you have any doubt about this, please again look in my videos, and I can't deliver you enough documents to show that. People like Ayatollah Kashani, like Mr. Falsafi, like Mr. Ayatollah Khomeini, etc., are people who have worked for your government under payroll of your government. Please don't tell us that this is not the case. In regard to Mullahism, you will understand that we are fed up with Mullahs. We don't like Mullahs because they have no technology, no science, but they torture the people. Between coming to the force 1978 and today, they killed about 1.5 million Iranians, including Iran-Iraq war, which was initiated by Iran, not Saddam Hussein. We know that this was a part of agreement between mullahs and you in order to sell arms, in order to get cheap oil, etc., etc. I think it's now best time that you understand you have to take care about your own country. Great Britain itself is a nice country with nice people. Why you shall not take care about your country? Why you shall put your energy for creating problems for Iranians and for Iran through mullahs? We are in the 21st century, and as you know, in the 18th century, Europe is taking the way of liberalism, of democracy, of taking science and technology, and secularism. And this is the way we shall go in Iran, or we wanted to go in Iran, from the end of the 18th century, which you stopped. I repeat, you stopped, your government, not yourself. And Mr. David Cameron, you are a very young and good man. And I think the future belongs to the young generation, not to me, to the son of Mrs. Diana, to the, not Mr. Charles. And the son of Mrs. Diana will do something in the direction of humanity. Elizabeth, the king of Great Britain, must take all steps in order to have a smooth and good life for her grandson. I am not understanding you that you have created mullahs, but if you have not understood too, because the other people have done, now is the best time to stop that. We Iranians love Great Britain, love America, even if loving of Great Britain is not really that what we shall do, because you created only problems for us in the whole history. You can remember how you eliminated Dr. Muhammad Mossadegh, how you eliminated Afshartouz, how you created mullahs how you created Mr. Ruhollah Khomeini, who was the son of an Indian man, how you created Falsafi. Rashid was a good man, but Falsafi was working for you. We know all of them, and we know Mr. Ayatollah Kashani. The whole time you worked with cleric people, with theological people, and created problems. I'm afraid to inform you, we don't like mullahs. You can take them to Great Britain and take them to your partners in Russia, but we don't like them because they do not contribute to the development of Iran. Iran, based on internet, intranet, is interested to have a development. Development with theology is not almost impossible, is entirely impossible. You brought also Russians to Iran. It was you, your government, who allowed Russians to come to Iran for nuclear program of Iran. Please understand that we know which agreement between Great Britain and Russia behind the door is from 1873 in regard to Iran, to Iraq and Afghanistan. And once the Russians are in Iran, taking them from Iran is away. Very, very difficult. It is not necessary that you tell me something. You're talking on a scientific level. You're talking to a man who has studied in a German technical university, economy and technology. So you're not talking to a mullah. I tell you, you made failure by bringing mullahs to Iran. You made failure by contributing to the Iranian revolution, to making the program in England, in Surrey and in London. So you see, I know that. And by cheating Americans and bringing mullahs to Iran in order to take crude oil to a cheap price. Now is the time that you take care about your country. The technology in your country is broken. You are behind, much behind Germany. You can learn from China how to develop countries. You can learn from Germany, you can learn from Switzerland, you can learn from a lot of countries. We are also telling you very easily, Iranians can also develop your country as we are developing America. We are developing America. These are the Iranians with high tech, and we are glad to say America loves us and we love America. Why you must put in the 21st century some people from the 500 years ago with ideas about Shiee-Islam, which is not existing. 11th Imam had no children, so 12th Imam cannot exist. So they are waiting for this. We are talking about people in Iran, and they are very sorry to say Great Britain is using the elements for neocolonialism from the 15th, 16th century. It is for the name and fame of Great Britain very dangerous. You have also made a dangerous agreement with Russia. You brought Russia to my country. This is not good. You know that once Russians, which are old communists, which are good chess players, Mr. Putin is much better thinking man than Mr. Obama and then you. Once they are in Persian Gulf, they can take with atomic rockets overnight Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, etc. And then is end of the day. And it will be dark for you. Dark for America, dark for Europe. Why you do such a silly things? Please do not claim that you have not contributed for coming Russia to Iran. This is done especially by you, because you and Russia are behind the doors together. And you are endangering the whole Western Hemisphere economical interests by bringing Russians in Iran and Russian military, Russian nuclear power interests. Why we shall not do through Germany? Why we shall not do through America? Why we shall not do through Iranian scientists? You understand that we have understood what you have done. Now what to do is very easy. We invite you to a friendly cooperation with Iranians in order to take this government smoothly without blood away. Either they can come to England, make the Islamic, let's say, village of Shiee-Islam there, or we let them alive. We don't kill people. This is not our profession. This is your profession. This is the profession of the people in Iran who are governing, mullahs. But we don't kill any human. We save lives. We give them a village in Rome. They can stay like Vatican in Rome. And we need but money from them back in Iran, or in which are in your banks, in American banks, in Swiss banks. 20% we give them to do everything, to have a good life, but 80% belongs to the Iranian society, to teach people, to making knowledge and development in Iran. We ask you to understand now for the final time that Iranians has understood that you have misused Iran, you have misused Iranian society, you have misused our goodwill, and now you must stop the nonsense and come on the carpet and we work together for a smooth change of Iranian government from theology to the technology. If you don't do and you bring the mujahideen, it will be blood. This is probably that what you want in order to take the money in your account away in the pocket of Great Britannia. But we don't want to kill mullahs. We don't want to kill mullahs. We save life, but we bring technology, and they must give us a written agreement and sign that they are not allowed forever, for the whole history of human history, to come again in Iranian politics and technology and economy. I repeat, mullahs must give in written agreement signed by all of them not to come again in the whole human history, in Iranian economy, in Iranian politics, in Iranian technology, etc. They shall remain as a secular part. Religion must be separated from all other business. If you don't understand me, you will get more problems in Iran. The young generation in Iran is likely to make a huge problem for you. They have understood which criminal work has Great Britain done in Iran. It's better to have now a final end, a friendly way, and I raise my hand to you as an Iranian nation and say, let us do in a friendly way secularism, humanism, and also liberty, freedom. We can learn from China, we can learn from Great Britain that you must take care about your country. Your time and your energy must be spent in your country, not in making problems in other countries in order to misuse them. This is pity that you have not understood. We are in the 21st century, sir. And my knowledge and I claim is much more than you. Much more. Not more, much more. So you cannot teach me anything. I can teach you that you must stop criminal work in Iran. Thank you.